What's up, YouTube? Tenchi Arizonia, the angry Dracolope of the Jackalope crew here. And if you saw my short this morning, you will know I got a new cold steel knife. But what knife is it? Well, we're going to get to that in a moment when I find out which end of the box I need to open. I think it's this end. So let me just put this down for a minute in front of me, and I'll get my Rosecraft Blades Looser Hatchy Jack again to cut through the tape on the new knife. Actually, I better leave this out for the time being because I don't know how the knife is sealed inside. Anyway, what I have today, as it is Friday, is a brand new fixed blade. So let's put the box to one side. Oh, and we actually don't need my Rosecraft Blades knife again. So, what do we have here? What we have here is the Srk Compact. Now, I got the Compact because I couldn't actually get the regular size Srk because it was out of stock everywhere. And what we have here is the Desert Tan handle scales. Although on camera they kind of look like FDE, Flat Dark Earth, but apparently these are the Desert Tan handles. And it is a Cray-X handle, Srk-C sheath with a nylon belt loop. Not really a fan of nylon belt loops, but the Cray-X sheaths that Cold Steel have are pretty good for retention. And the rattling is actually coming from the sheath. No rattle from the sheath is actually coming from this. So, like I said, what we have here is the Srk Compact. It has Cray-X handle, which is an overmolded handle. The blade steel is SK5. It has a 5-inch long blade with a 4.5-inch cutting edge. And I actually, for once, don't have anything out here to cut. So I'm just going to have to do the old finger test on that. Feels pretty good. Yep. And the blade does catch the nail, so indeed a sharp blade right out of the box. I don't know how sharp until I get round to doing some cutting with it. But yeah, we can see there is actually oil on the blade as well, because SK5 is a carbon steel. Actually, pretty nice feeling blade, I will say. Wasn't really expecting that. Not really a big fan of overmolded handles, but this is comfortable. And the only difference between this, the Srk-C, Srk Compact, and the full-size Srk is the full size has a 6-inch blade with a 5.5-inch cutting edge. This has a 5-inch blade with a 4.5-inch cutting edge. Can you defend yourself with it? Well, as Scab says, if you're not an idiot, you can. Although I wouldn't recommend going around and using this as a people opener. Even though it could be. No, this is a survival rescue knife, if I remember what Srk stands for. So, survival rescue knife compact. Desert Tan handles, Srk-C sheath with a nylon belt loop. So, like I said, I'm not a fan of nylon belt loops. Srk-C sheaths are fine. Not as good as Kydex or leather, but they do the job. Anyway, that is pretty much it for today's knife. A brand new Cold Steel fixed blade. And actually, guys, I forgot to mention this. This is the first knife I have had from Cold Steel. The first Cold Steel I have bought since GSM took over. And yes, this is made in Taiwan. So, none of that made in China crap here. Cold Steel, made in Taiwan, Srk Compact. Anyway, that's all for now. If you like it, please subscribe, comment, and share. And remember, be good to each other.